The red carpets, the flashing lights, the adoring fans' celebrity life seems like a dream. We see their smiles on magazine covers, their witty remarks on talk shows, their luxurious lives on social media. We imagine a world of privilege and ease, a world far removed from our everyday struggles. But what if this picture-perfect world is just an illusion? What if behind the glittering facade lies a dark underbelly of secrets and abuses? What if the people we admire are not who they seem? The entertainment industry, with its dazzling allure, often conceals a darker reality. Power dynamics are skewed, silence is enforced, and exploitation can be rampant. It's a world where the line between truth and fabrication is blurred, where image is everything, and control is the ultimate currency. This exploration delves into one such story, a shocking scandal that peeled back the layers of glamour to expose the raw truth. The story we are about to unravel is not an isolated incident. It reflects a systemic problem, a culture that often prioritizes fame and fortune over basic human decency. It's a story that demands our attention, not just for the sake of gossip, but for the sake of understanding the human cost of such scandals and working towards a better, more accountable future. Because behind the glitz and the glamour are real people, real lives and real consequences. This is about more than just one scandal. It's about the courage of those who speak up, the responsibility of those who know, and the collective duty to dismantle a system that allows such abuses to occur. It's about recognizing that the illusion of glamour can be blinding, and that true change requires us to look beyond the surface and demand accountability, transparency, and justice. The whispers started subtly, murmurs in hushed tones, rumors spreading like wildfire through the corridors of power. At first they were dismissed as mere gossip, the kind that often plagues the lives of the rich and famous. But as more voices joined the chorus, a clearer picture began to emerge, one that painted a disturbing portrait of abuse and manipulation. A prominent figure in the entertainment industry, a man known for his charm and charisma, was accused of exploiting his position of power to prey on aspiring young talents. The accusations were shocking, detailing a pattern of coercion, intimidation, and sexual harassment that spanned years. Victims, many of whom were young and vulnerable, were lured with promises of career advancement only to find themselves trapped in a web of fear and silence. The scandal sent shockwaves through the industry and beyond. The public, long accustomed to seeing this celebrity as a figure of admiration, struggled to reconcile the allegations with the carefully crafted persona they knew. The revelations sparked outrage and disbelief, leading to a fierce debate about the pervasiveness of such behavior and the culture of silence that often allows it to thrive. The scandal became a catalyst for a long overdue reckoning. It forced a conversation about the dark side of fame, the price of ambition, and the insidious nature of power dynamics in the entertainment industry. It brought to light the stories of countless victims, their voices amplified by a collective demand for justice and accountability. The scandal unveiled a sinister undercurrent that ran through the glamorous world of the entertainment industry. What seemed like a dream factory from the outside was, for many, a breeding ground for exploitation and abuse. The victims, often young and eager to make their mark, were seen as easy targets, their aspirations manipulated to serve the predator's desires. Testimonials from victims painted a harrowing picture of their experiences. They spoke of being groomed, manipulated, and coerced into situations that made them feel uncomfortable and unsafe. They described a climate of fear, where speaking out meant risking their careers, their reputations, and their livelihoods. The power imbalance was stark, leaving them feeling trapped and powerless. The scandal exposed the dark underbelly of an industry that thrives on secrecy and image management. It revealed how power, coupled with a culture of silence, can be used to silence victims and protect perpetrators. The stories that emerged were not just about individual acts of misconduct, but about a system that enabled and perpetuated such behavior. These revelations served as a stark reminder that behind the facade of glamour, real lives were being irrevocably damaged. The impact of such abuse extended far beyond the immediate victims. sending ripples through their families, their friendships, and their sense of self-worth. The emotional scars left by such experiences are deep and long-lasting, often requiring years of healing and support to overcome. The fallout from the scandal was swift and significant. The accused, once a celebrated figure, faced widespread condemnation and a rapid decline in their career. Sponsors withdrew their support, projects were cancelled, and public appearances were met with protests. The court of public opinion delivered a swift verdict demanding accountability for the alleged actions. However, the path to justice was not straightforward. The legal process was complex and arduous, requiring victims to relive their traumatic experiences in public scrutiny. The accused, leveraging their wealth and influence, mounted a vigorous defense, attempting to discredit the allegations and silence the accusers. The battle for justice became a grueling test of endurance for the victims. The scandal triggered a much-needed conversation about the prevalence of such behavior in the entertainment industry and beyond. It sparked a movement, empowering more victims to come forward and share their stories, breaking the silence that had protected abusers for so long. The collective outcry became a force for change, demanding greater accountability, transparency, and protection for those who are vulnerable to exploitation. The aftermath of the scandal also highlighted the importance of support systems for survivors. Organizations dedicated to providing legal aid, counseling, and advocacy services played a crucial role in helping victims navigate the complex legal and emotional challenges they faced. The outpouring of support from the public, fellow survivors, and advocacy groups helped to create a sense of solidarity and empowerment for those who had been silenced for so long.